The morning sun, filtering through the civil registry's windows, seemed to mock the solemnity of the moment. Lin Xiaoxiao held the still-warm divorce certificate, feeling a bitter relief. 5 years of marriage to Qin Yong, and all that remained was the certainty that dignity was more valuable than any promise of love. Her mother, a practical woman with a peculiar sense of humor, had been the catalyst for this day. "Divorce is good," she had declared firmly. "If it weren't for your father, I never would have let you marry that scoundrel. But Mom has a new suitor for you. You'll like him. You need to put in the effort and get married, okay?" Xiaoxiao managed a tired smile. Her mother, in her eternal quest for the ideal partner for her daughter, had outdone herself. The new candidate, according to the description, was a man of 6 feet 2 inches, 1.88 meters, with a six-pack, single, and most intriguingly, had a child. Becoming a mother without the pain? That can't be right, Xiaoxiao thought, amused. But the cherry on top was the job description. A taxi driver, earning 3,000, with free work, simply perfect. "Mom, don't worry, I'll win him over," Xiaoxiao promised. More to herself than to her mother, she left the registry. Life, like a dramatic screenwriter, decided to intervene. A luxurious black car with a prestigious license plate, high A88888, stopped abruptly. Out jumped a little boy with bright eyes and a mischievous smile. "Little boy, are you okay?" Xiaoxiao asked instinctively. The child, without hesitation, ran toward her. "Mommy, where's Coco?" Xiaoxiao blinked, confused. "Sweetie, I'm not your mom. Be careful calling just anyone mommy out there, or a bad auntie might take you away." The boy looked her up and down with a seriousness that didn't match his age. "You're so pretty. You must be my mommy." At that moment, Qin Yang's shrill voice reached her. He was there with his new partner, Zhao Tianqing, and his usual arrogance. "Lin Xiaoxiao, you were with me for 5 years and only had a stillbirth, but now you're with someone else and already have a cute baby." The mention of the stillbirth hit Xiaoxiao like a physical blow. The old pain, which she thought she had buried, resurfaced. She confronted him, her voice choked but firm. The little boy, however, intervened with surprising dignity. "I'm not a cute baby. I'm Mommy Qin Yang's great treasure. Who I have kids with is none of your business. You cute traitor. I'm warning you, if you keep talking nonsense, I don't mind sending you to the hospital for a few more months." The scene was surreal. The ex-husband, the new suitor whom she hadn't met yet, the new partner, and a mysterious boy. Suddenly, the man driving the black car, the supposed taxi driver, approached. Tall, broad-shouldered, and with an aura of authority that contrasted sharply with her mother's description. He was, without a doubt, the six-pack. "You're my husband, right? Come on, I've been waiting for you for a long time. Let's get married," Xiaoxiao said, determined to end the drama with a note of triumph. The man, caught completely off guard, could only stammer, No, wait. Hey!" before being dragged inside the registry. The man, who introduced himself as Su Doqiang, was an enigma. His awkward manner and the story of being a rideshare driver didn't match the elegance of his features or the quality of his clothes, even though he insisted they were knockoffs. The little boy, Su Kiki, was the master of ceremonies for this charade. He had orchestrated everything, from the triumphant arrival of the luxury car, which Doqiang claimed he borrowed, to the hasty union. "Daddy, I found a mommy for you," Kiki announced with the seriousness of a matchmaker. "She's divorced, and you have a son. It's more important that we live well together." Su Doqiang, or rather Su Mayan, the president of the Su Group, watched the scene with a mixture of fascination and panic. His true identity was a secret he needed to keep, at least for now. Kiki, his son, had decided that to win Xiaoxiao over, they needed to pretend to be a normal family. "Doqiang, what a great name. I'm Xiaoxiao. You're Doqiang, I'm a real estate agent, and you're a rideshare driver." I think we match," Xiaoxiao said, accepting the new reality with admirable pragmatism. The charade deepened when Xiaoxiao took him to what would be their new home, a simple, old apartment. Doqiang, accustomed to luxury, was shocked to see the refrigerator in the bathroom. "You're not actually living here, are you?" he asked, incredulous. "What do you mean, impossible?" "I live here," he insisted, trying to maintain the facade. Fate, however, had other plans. Xiao Xiao, needing to close a big deal to ensure a better life for Kiki, was called to meet a client at the luxurious Yuafu. Little did she know that the client was Zhao Tianqing, her ex-husband's new partner, Qin Yong, and that the house they wanted to buy was, in fact, a courtesy from Mr. Su, the wealthiest man in the city. The meeting at Yuafu became a stage for revenge and revelation. Qin Yong and Zhao Tianqing, full of arrogance, tried to humiliate Xiao Xiao, forcing her to show them the apartments. "Look, Qin Yong, when you were with me, you didn't even talk about buying a house. That ruin was rented by me. Even the furniture was bought with my promissory notes," Xiao Xiao shot back, completely unfazed. The humiliation reached its peak when Zhao Tianqing, supported by her father, Vice President Zhao, demanded to see the penthouse, the apartment reserved for Mr. Su himself. Meanwhile, in the penthouse, Kiki and Su Mayan Doqiang were setting the stage for Xiao Xiao's arrival. Kiki, with the help of his father's assistants, was transforming the apartment into a home, complete with family photos and a massive closet. "Daddy, why are you here?" Kiki asked, surprised to see his father in the penthouse. "Daddy, it's good you're here. Come on, come with me. Daddy, put this on right now. We're going to cook for Mommy soon." Kiki dragged him into the kitchen, forcing him to put on an apron over his athletic body. When Xiao Xiao, accompanied by Qin Yong and Zhao Tianqing, finally arrived at the penthouse, the scene was one of chaos and revelation. "Mommy's here," Kiki shouted. "Coco, what are you doing here?" "This is our home," Xiao Xiao said, confused. "Our home?" "Yes, Daddy bought it new," Kiki replied. The door opened, and Su Mayan, the rideshare driver, stood there, the apron draped over his six-pack. "Hey, Mr. Su, you're..." The shock was universal. Qin Yong and Zhao Tianqing couldn't process the image. The taxi driver was the legendary Mr. Su. Confusion set in. Vice President Zhao, Tianqing's father, arrived, and the situation escalated into a fight. Vice President Zhao, fearing the wrath of the real Mr. Su, tried to apologize, but Su Mayan, defending Xiao Xiao, confronted him. "Didn't my wife tell you that this room is ours?" "Vice President Zhao, what do you think?" The revelation of Su Mayan's identity was a blow to the villains. Vice President Zhao was forced to resign, and Qin Yong and Tianqing were expelled. Despite the revelation, Xiao Xiao was still confused. Su Mayan, trying to maintain the charade, claimed to be just the driver who rented the apartment from his boss. "Ah, actually, I'm the Su family's driver. When the boss isn't home, I usually drive a taxi to earn some extra cash," he lied awkwardly. Xiao Xiao, however, was more concerned about Kiki's health, as he had an asthma attack during the commotion. Kiki's asthma, inherited from his biological mother, was a sore point for Mayan. Life as a trio settled into a routine of charade and growing affection. Xiao Xiao, with her simple and caring way, won the hearts of Mayan and Kiki. The truth about Mayan's identity began to crumble when Xiao Xiao, suspicious, questioned the origin of the expensive wines and luxury ingredients he brought home. "These wines are your boss's, right? If a bottle breaks, even if the three of us sold everything, we couldn't afford to pay for it," she said, determined to return everything. The turning point came when Mayan's mother, Mrs. Su, appeared. She, a woman with a strong personality but a soft heart, quickly grew fond of Xiao Xiao. "Daughter-in-law, you are the mother-in-law." "Daughter-in-law," she said, embracing Xiao Xiao. Mrs. Su, however, couldn't understand her son's charade. "You left my daughter-in-law in this shack." "No, I already had trouble bringing her here. Besides, she doesn't even know my true identity. I told her I'm the family driver." "What? You had the nerve to deceive my daughter-in-law?" The charade of Doqiang, the driver, completely collapsed when Qin Yang's and Zhao Tianqing's family invaded Xiao Xiao's office, demanding money. Mrs. Su, defending Xiao Xiao tooth and nail, revealed the truth. "Who allowed you to mistreat my daughter-in-law and my co-mother-in-law? she shouted, confronting Qin Yang's mother. Despite the confusion, the love between Xiao Xiao and Mayan deepened. They were the family Kiki had dreamed of. The truth about Su Mayan's identity finally came out to Xiao Xiao at a family dinner at the Su mansion. "Dad, Mom, you both looked a bit like a president today, huh?" Xiao Xiao joked, still in disbelief. "What president? We're just caretakers and employees," Mrs. Su replied, trying to maintain her son's charade. But the truth was undeniable. The rideshare driver was the wealthiest man in the city. Despite the surprise, Xiao Xiao didn't care about the wealth. Her heart had been won by the simplicity and love of Qiong, the man she had met. The last piece of the puzzle fell into place when Mayan discovered the crescent moon-shaped birthmark on Keek's wrist, identical to the mark he had been searching for years. "Coco, are you happy today?" "Being with Mommy is always very happy," Mayan said, his eyes welling up. The birthmark, Keek's age, everything aligned. Kiki was the daughter Xiao Xiao thought she had lost in the premature birth, the child who had been sold by Qin Yang's mother. The final revelation was a moment of deep emotion. Xiao Xiao had not only found a new love but had also recovered her daughter. Lin Xiao Xiao and Su Mayan's romance wasn't about wealth but about the rediscovery of family and true love. They married again, this time with everyone's blessing, and life as a trio became the most beautiful of realities. The story of Lin Xiao Xiao, the real estate agent who married a rideshare driver who was actually a billionaire, became a legend in the city. It was proof that love, honesty, and the courage to start over are life's true treasures. They lived happily with Kiki, the little matchmaker, ensuring that love and joy were never missing from the Su mansion. The ending was happy and inspiring, a reminder that even after pain and betrayal, life always holds a new beginning, a new love, and the chance to have the family one always dreamed of.